Sign language involves hand gestures that are made to represent words and phrases. As you may be aware, a considerable number of people in the world use sign language to communicate, mostly because of hearing and speech impairments. So sign language eliminates the need for speech and enables communication despite hearing and speech difficulties. However, sign language requires that both participants in the conversations are able to understand, interpret, and use it. This means that only those who have learnt and used sign language will be able to communicate with one another effectively. Unfortunately, the majority of the population doesn't know sign language. One of our exciting upcoming projects is the Portable Sign Language Translator, or PSLT for short. The PSLT allows sign language users to be able to communicate with absolutely anyone, regardless whether they know sign language or not. What the PSLT does is to translate signs into text. So what happens is that a user will sign into a camera and the PSLT app will translate those signs into text and will display them on a screen. This can work with any camera and screen. For example, it would work on a computer, it could work on a smartphone, and it could even work on a tablet. When someone signs into the laptop's camera, the PSLT will translate the signs into real time. Let's look at one feature of PSLT. For example, if someone wants to say in sign language, for instance in British Sign Language, that they want to go to the park, they will sign for the words I, want, go, and park. The words the and to are usually left out during signing conversations, as they're usually implied. But the PSLT recognises that they are missing and automatically puts them into the translation, so that when you see the written phrase, it makes grammatical sense. The application works with the standard British Sign Language, but it can also work with other non-British sign languages too, such as the American Sign Language and Makaton. In future, the PSLT will also be able to translate any non-English sign language. The PSLT is also able to detect and translate your own customizable sign language. This can be used to translate whatever signs of gestures of your choice into words or phrases where you choose the meaning. In this example, in the phrase, I went to the park yesterday, the sign for yesterday is not a BSL standard one, but is a customizable one that we have created. The beauty of the PSLT is that for all sign language users, it removes any barriers to communication. And since the application can be used on any device, it allows them to communicate anywhere, anytime, and with anyone.